Kevin Swint from Carrollton, Georgia, 6'3", 223. A lot of people seem to think that he's going to be kind of switching to defensive end in Clemson's scheme. I got to tell you, I really wish they could keep this guy at linebacker. I loved his film. I don't know. I think he rated a 4-star or a 3-star. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. But I see high 4-star material out of this guy. I really like his film. I think he has really good speed. He's really aggressive. In no way is he afraid of any contact. You'll see him kind of obliterating some people on his film. He just kind of bowls over people with regularity. Time will tell what kind of impact he makes at Clemson, whether he ends up staying the linebacker route or whether he goes and kind of transitions to defensive end. But I like his upside at linebacker if he can learn the system for sure. I really think this guy's got potential.
And again, this is a guy. Well, this is Al. I did some footage on this guy before you even came on the show, and back in early January or middle January is when he committed to the Tigers. He's got great length, athleticism, can cover the edges of the defense. More of an outside linebacker, and maybe that's where people are seeing that he could play that edge as well, kind of a stand-up edge. But his high school coach had nothing but great things to say about him. Says his family and his home life is great. He loves Clemson, but he did note. I do have a note here that even his high school coach says he can cover some receivers. I don't know what some mean, but let's just say that may be an area of improvement that we would like to see, or at least his high school coach would like to see. Got a ton of footage from him blitzing on the outside or covering or standing from a standing position or even from a three-point stance. So he loves to blitz the quarterback. And he rarely is lined up at inside linebacker, so maybe that'd be another reason why people think maybe he can bounce between the two. But reminds me of kind of like a Leonard Floyd. I don't know if you remember Leonard Floyd. He's not as tall as him, but Floyd played for the Georgia Bulldogs. He's just one of those guys where I think he wore like number 85 or number 86, and he was one of those guys where if it's third and medium or third and long, you put him on the outside. And within milliseconds, he's in the quarterback's face. And so he may not be as useful for pass coverage, but you get him in the right position, and you get somebody like Brent Venables who can dial up the right play for him, I think he's going to be nasty.